Hello and welcome to McLaren London. My name is Stuart and today I'm going to be talking you through everything you need to know about your new McLaren Senna. Similar to other McLaren models, there's a button to open your car using the keyless entry system just under here, and there's also a panel to lock the car in the rear air intake just under here. I'll now demonstrate how to access the front service panel of the McLaren Senna. You have to compress the push and release button. It's about 3/4 of the way up and slightly to the left. It is a little bit tricky, so you might not get it on the first time. In here, you've got your 12-volt charging port, the brake fluid, steering fluid, and screen wash. Similar to other McLarens, the fueling cap is located on the left side of the car. On the right side of the Senna here, you have another flap. This is to access the coolant, but it's opened by pushing the top section rather than the side, like you do on the fuel cap. To activate race mode, you have to make sure that the active dynamics panel has been selected. You then go up and press the race button on the roof control panel. The screen will then ask you to press and hold this button, which I'll do now. This will then load up a warning on the dash, ensuring that your ground clearance doesn't cause a hazard. You can then press and hold the race button once again to accept, which I'll do now. As you can see, the screen will now fold down and race mode is in progress. To use variable drift control on the McLaren Senna, you have to once again activate the dynamics panel down here. You then press electronic stability control off, which will give you this button here, activate. You can then press into it and you can control how much drift you'd like to use on the track or on the road. The interior of the McLaren Senna has a fairly similar setup to the McLaren 720S, but there are a couple of exceptions. The roof control panel here has the start-stop button, the race mode button, the fan control for the air conditioning. There are two modes for that, max aircon and normal, and you've also got the lock button up here as well. You can also use the door opening latch, which is located in this panel as well, and the window switches. So this is the key for the McLaren Senna. If you double press the unlock button in the center, the driver's door will pop open, similar to the other models. And the lower button here, seeing as there's no trunk in the McLaren Senna, if you press that, it'll activate or deactivate the exterior lights. The McLaren Senna has another service hatch at the rear of the car. This is how you access the oil filler cap. Now you need to use this tool here that is located in the tool kit behind the driver's seat to access. Now you enter the Allen key in this section here, twist it clockwise, and it will open like so. The McLaren Senna has a front number plate attachment, as you can see here. It has two magnets that help locate it to the front of the car, and you can then secure it by fastening the two screws here. Fits on just like that, and you can then screw it in at the bottom, and you're good to go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that video useful, and if you've got any other questions, just ask your sales executive from McLaren London.